everyone. So as you can tell, please slide over. As you can tell from the title of the video, this is about rainbow henna. So it looks like this. And I took it all apart so I can read a little bit about what it is. So it's just regular henna, but it comes in a color. And I used to use henna a lot when I first started my natural hair journey, lifestyle or whatever. But I would just buy the regular amla powder. And I think once or twice I bought the brahmi powder. So henna actually comes in different names like that. So henna, brahmi, there's one called shikaki. I know there's one that's rose petals, one that's orange peel, things like that, and they're all used for different things. So the amla, I believe, is just for overall strengthening your hair. So if you're experiencing breakage, you would turn to the amla powder. The brahmi, I think, is maybe to cover up gray, different things like that. The orange peel is for your skin, actually. I've read that it helps with acne, and if you have scars on your face. There's one called neem powder. I think that's for eczema. Bunch of different things. And at the time I was just reading a lot about those things because I wanted to try it, and I'm very experimental with my hair. So yeah, just read about it, figure out which one you want, and go from there. I ordered this and the amla powder off eBay. So if you just type into eBay henna powder, it'll all come up. And the packets for 100 grams, which I would use the whole thing and it would cover my whole head, came out to about maybe $5 the most. But you can get them different. They have some deals for a pack of 3 or a pack of 6, 12, whatever. So eBay. And that's where I got this as well. So for those of you who don't know what henna is or where it comes from or anything like that, it says here that henna is an alternative to chemical hair colorings that are controversial to health considerations. True. Henna comes from small shrubs called Lawsonia that are native to the Middle East, West Asia, and North Africa. The leaves are dried and then pulverized to a fine powder. So I can show you what it looks like. Try not to spill it. Yep, just a powder, very light powder. I think they all come in this olive green color. Which when I first popped this open, I was quite surprised because it's actually used for a color. This is for, I guess, if you want to dye your hair blonde. Now I've seen people on YouTube use oh, okay, this brings me to what I'm trying to say. I've seen a lot of people on YouTube use a rainbow dye and Rainbow's company. So use a rainbow dye and it not come out the color that they want. So maybe a person with brown hair use the blonde and thinking that their hair's gonna turn blonde. No. It says here also, rainbow henna plates each strand of hair. The shade of henna is reflected through the hair while enhancing your hair's natural color. So I think that's more of what it does. It's just enhancing the color you already have. I don't think it's really adding dye to your hair, a real color to your hair. What else does it say here? It is also a conditioner. The cuticle is smoothed by henna sealing action, giving hair a polished look. Okay, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna peel this off. So yeah, so the way that you mix henna, when I used to use it a lot before, I would just mix it with green tea, because at the time I was using a lot of green tea rinses on my hair. So you just boil some regular green tea, pour this into a bowl, and add the green tea, stir it up, whatever. Some websites say let it sit overnight, some say let it sit for an hour, 30 minutes, so on. I just let it sit for maybe like 30 minutes to an hour. I wasn't about all that waiting. And then apply it to your hair, and I usually leave it on for like a long time. Whenever I deep condition my hair, it's always like a day process. So tonight I might leave this on for like 4 hours. Rinse with cold water. I don't know, I have to look that up. But I normally rinse my conditioners with cold water, so that might be what I do. Shampoo, to get all the junk out. And it's leaving my curls so nice right now that I don't want to wash it. But if you, like, without this lighting, it would look green. Like, I think that it applies pretty green. So yeah. Oh my god, my curls. Okay, so I am going to let this sit for about 4 hours. I'm going to probably like do a twist out or something tonight and then just re-record tomorrow and let you know what the results are. See ya. Henna. So it's 2 days after I did the henna, and I used Rainbow Henna color Marigold Blonde, and I did a twist out with Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. And so I can start with the color of my hair. I drew a blank and I didn't know what I wanted to talk about. Okay, so my hair already had all these blonde highlights before the henna. And so basically what I realized that the henna color did was kind of like tone down my blonde highlights. So they're a little bit more toned and more like even, whereas before they looked like, I don't know, they still were blonde, so it's the same like brassy blonde, but it was like more yellow, I think. Like now I can't remember, but I think it was like more yellow and the color was a little bit more harsh. So, excuse me. So it's a lot more toned down and I really like it. Overall quality of my hair looks really good. It looks really good. It feels really good. It's all like fluffy. Yeah, it's very thick. It feels like really, really volumized and like thick. And I have some heat damage on my ends. Cause like 2 weeks ago or so, I was going crazy with my new wand curler and was just curling my hair all crazy, and I straightened it one day, and so this henna really fixed any issues I was facing with that. When I rinsed the henna out, I just wet my hair under, I don't remember if it was cold, it was like a cold, warm, you know, temperature. And I just kept rinsing it until the water finally ran clear, and then I I put conditioner on my hair, and I used my like Kanechom, that old conditioner that like no one uses anymore, Kanechom, and it comes in the big tub. I used the argan oil one, and I just coated my whole head with that, and then I applied a little bit of shampoo on top and like lathered it that way. Now the reason why I did it that way is because I just shampooed like a week or so ago, so I didn't want to shampoo just yet. So I just did it that way, kind of like a pre-poo-ish. And then when I detangled my hair, I noticed a lot less shedding. So that was really good, and like that was really good to see as well. So I definitely recommend henna to people, and get creative with it. Use, you know, the rainbow colors, see what colors you can get out of that. Use the different types that they have, and I just researched online like henna powders and found a lot of information on the different ones that you can buy. So yeah, be creative with it. Make your water mixtures, you know, with oil or, you know, green tea with blonde colors. I heard it's good to use chamomile. So test it out and comment below if you've used henna, or, you know, if you're interested in using it, any questions that you may have or anything like that. I do know, disclaimer, I do know that if you are using henna and you have color treated hair, if you just dyed your hair, you have to wait, I think, at least like a month in between and then use the henna, because I heard things about like the two chemicals mixing, and you know, I just heard crazy stories. So wait a while if you just dyed your hair. So you would use like maybe the henna color as like a touch-up. I'm not sure if I said that in my part 1 part, but anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. So thanks for watching. Bye.